God, I keep falling. If you feel like you're stuck in an endless cycle, a loop of constantly falling over and over again, then good job, because you found the right video. I am a young man trying to seek God and serve Him as to the best of my ability, and I'm here just to share my own testimony, to share my own reflections about the stuff I've been going through. I just want to share my reflection that just happened a couple of days ago, where I was escaping, I was falling, I was on the endless loop. But what I did to try and end this cycle, it stopped me from falling. And it's something I never done before, and it changed everything for me. Okay, the story starts, as most anybody's would, is I was scrolling my phone. Well, actually, I was scrolling on my computer, and I've been trying to live a purposeful life. I try to wake up every day with a sense of meaning or trying to strive for more, trying to grow, trying to challenge myself. And context, I moved to another country. I moved to Europe from America all by myself with no family, and I moved into a place and a community of people that I just met the previous year. So from that, you can guess that I've been on a search for meaning, a search for purpose, and I found purpose. And guess what? Even if you find purpose, the struggle never ends. The challenges never end, and if anything, there's more of them. So yeah, it really does not get easy. And if you're looking for a way out, if you're looking for an escape, if you're looking for the easy route and you're trying to pursue God, well, those things do not go hand in hand. But as a truth of the world that you probably know by now is that the hard things are the best things. They're the things that feel the best after you achieve them. It's the long and challenging goals, which are the ones that give you the most growth. They help you learn the most. They help you grow your heart more, and they help you just get better in this world. And for me, the type of person I am is that I'm so perfectionist. I'm so, I have the highest expectations of myself, and I feel like I have the high expectations from other people. So when you mix that with trying to pursue a life with God, trying to pursue purpose, then it can be either really good or it can be really bad. And what the really bad is you're crashing and burning, burnout. And this is the falling that is the hardest to get back up from. And I've been there multiple times. So when I set goals, I set the highest goals possible. It's because I want to achieve a lot. It's because I want to do the absolute best for the thing that I'm trying to serve. And now that has become God. For me, I decided if I wanted to live a life with God or without God. And I tested both of those lives. And both of them are not easy. Both of them are hard. So I guess it really is the saying, like, choose your hard. So a few days ago, I think I was just trying to build more on my coaching offer that I'm trying to release soon. And although that work is, it's what I feel like my purpose is, it's what I love to do. Something I learned about myself is no matter how much I love to do something, if I set like such a huge goal, then subconsciously I'm scared. I'm scared to actually go after that goal. I'm scared because my trauma in the past has been, if I try to shoot for something high, then I'm so scared to fail. Yeah, I'm scared to fail. I'm scared what other people will think of me, and I don't want to disappoint the people I love, and I don't want to disappoint God. So what happened after I set this high goal and I was scared of it? I started scrolling. So I started scrolling on my computer, and yeah, just time went by, more and more time, hours and hours. I think it was legitimately like 3 or 4 hours. And I wasn't just watching like random videos. I was watching like brain rot, like secular videos, because these things were helping numb the pain, or they're helping me receive comfort and fill me up with something that is not what I feel like I should be doing. So just after relapsing from an addiction, I finished these 3 or 4 hours because I got a reply from a possible partner for my business. And I felt so bad because I felt like, wow, this is my business. This is something that is my purpose. I've been scrolling for 3 or 4 hours. I feel horrible. How could I show up to this person? How could I talk to them about my business? How could I talk to them about God when I'm in the shape that I'm in right now? This is good stuff. So what did I do? Every time I feel like crap, I don't go to God, usually. But one thing I noticed for me, seeking God and trying to build a relationship with God, is that if I'm not praying to God, if I'm not thinking about God when things are hard, then that's usually when things keep staying hard. Things keep going bad if I don't bring God into it. And just prayer. Every time I pray, after I feel good. And there's something about prayer where when you speak out loud, it really just feels like you're being listened to. It feels like you're being heard. It feels like you're being seen. So I think the number one habit that you can have to overcome these pitfalls and these endless cycles is to go to God immediately after you fall. So this is what I did because I've been trying to practice this. This is a habit that I've been trying to build up for the past few months. It's a hard habit, but it really is the best habit. But it wasn't just this habit of going to God that helps me break the cycle, because I keep going in the cycle and I keep going to God. But then I tried something that I've never tried before, and this is what helped me end the cycle. So after feeling like crap, I just put my face on the floor, kind of just like this, and covering myself. And I just started speaking to God. I told God how I feel. I feel like crap. I feel like a failure. I fell again. I fell back into the cycle. God, what do I do? And it was almost just like, I don't know, just like that, just like a revelation. It almost felt like a miracle. But I knew exactly what to do in that moment. The best thoughts I could have ever hoped for came into my head at that moment. And here's what I felt like God spoke to me in that moment. God said to me, Nicky, do you think that just because you fell, does that mean your identity changes? Does that mean who you are changes? Does that mean who you are related to me changes? Does your value change? No. Does all the hard work you've been dedicating to learning about yourself, building yourself, does that all go away just because you fell once? Does the man of God that you've been sculpting, does he disappear when you fall? This is what God told me. These are the thoughts that God was giving me. These are the questions he was asking me. I felt like because I fell, because I went back into that cycle, that I wasn't worthy anymore, that I wasn't valuable anymore, that my identity was not who God says I am. That's my fallen self. That's my ego. That's the devil. As soon as I acknowledged these thoughts and I let God in, I surrendered to God in that moment, energy came back to me. And I realized that, yes, I am your child, God. I'm still the man that you've been sculpting me to be. And with that, I got strength to message back that person who was trying to partner with me. God gave me incredible strength in that moment. And that's something I've never experienced before. I've experienced, getting back up after a fall and, receiving grace. But it's like I received grace in that moment, but I also received strength. And that's something that I felt like I've never received or felt before. And this is a short testimony from me. Thank you so much for listening. If you made it to the end, then you're the GOAT. And I really hope you got something from this video. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.